Welcome to the Awaken, Heal, and Thrive podcast. I'm Benjamin Bernstein, and today's episode is called, Will These 5 Magic Words Unlock Your Next Awakening? This episode is sponsored by my book, the #1 Amazon bestseller called Instant Divine Assistance, your complete guide to fast and easy spiritual awakening, healing, and more. Just go to Amazon and search for Instant Divine Assistance or click the link in the show notes. I publish both audio and video versions of Awaken, Heal, and Thrive, so take your pick. The video versions are on my YouTube channel called Benjamin Bernstein Podcasts. Be sure to subscribe to Awaken, Heal, and Thrive wherever you get it, and if you haven't already, be sure to click the link in the show notes for a free chance to win a full year of my Awakening Plus online membership. That's a $189 value, and I announce a new winner every month. So 5 magic words that could help that next awakening. Let me just tell you right up front what they are. I am that I am. You may have encountered these words. They're quite well known in spiritual circles. To say I am that I am is an affirmation of one's own divinity. And the effect of saying those words and really resting in the energy of them is to experience your own awakening as deeply as you're able, and possibly to take yourself to the next level of awakening. The particular angle I want to take today is how to use these words to sniff out anything that's in the way of your current next awakening. My view of awakening is not that it's a one and done experience, but that it's endlessly incremental. My experience has been that I can't know how much awakening is left for me to experience because the nature of the universe seems to be that you can't perceive anything beyond your current level of consciousness. Therefore, as far as I'm subjectively experiencing, I know how awake I am in terms of just experiencing it, but there's no way for me to know how much awakening is left to experience. What I love to do is find tools that sniff out what's in the way of that next awakening and clear it for me. And that's one of the ways that I use the phrase, I am that I am. So it's subtle, and you have to have a certain level of inner sensitivity to use this effectively. But if you got some of that going on, just try this sometime. Where just get as awakened as you can. Just whatever gets you into the best, sweetest state you can get to on your own. And then take a moment and rest in the awareness of where you're at, and then simply say, I am that I am. And then really stay keenly tuned to that inner world. And what that phrase tends to do is stir up whatever is in the way of the next awakening. In South America, they would call it hucha. Just feel, where am I feeling any resistance at all? Where am I feeling any tension in my body, any discomfort there? Where am I feeling any kind of challenging emotion, even subtly? Where am I experiencing any resistance of any kind anywhere in my energetic or physical field? After you say, I am that I am, and just note it. And wherever that is, then you've targeted the thing that's in the way of the next awakening, and then use whatever tools get it cleared. I'm a huge fan of the IDA invocations, instant divine assistance invocations that I teach in my book that I've mentioned already. And therefore, if you find that my invocation for healing is helpful, just saying maximum healing that serves highest good, please, followed by absolute passive awareness and just holding awareness wherever it doesn't feel good, that will help clear it. Because to say the healing invocation is to delegate that healing to your higher self and then passively feel what's happening as your higher self takes care of it for you. Again, any technique that works for you is awesome. If it works, it's good. But you can use I am that I am to sniff it out. I want to share a brief story of how I frequently use I am that I am. I'm a big fan of ayahuasca and typically do ceremonies every month. And it often happens that I'll get hit with awareness of that next level of challenging energy. Nothing smokes the stuff that's in the way of a next awakening out for me better than ayahuasca does. So I feel the stuff, and I'll spend some time in the ceremony clearing it. And at some point in that clearing process, which can take hours, at some point I will have gotten to where I can be sitting up on my little zafu. It's important when I'm getting into these next levels of awakening that I'm seated, that I don't need back support. I'm sitting as strong as I can. And you'd be amazed at an ayahuasca ceremony how hard it can be just to frigging sit up. But once you get there and you're upright, or at least I'm speaking for myself, that's usually when I start saying I am that I am. And every time I say I am that I am, I just, as I said, I feel into myself, where is the block? When I say I am that I am, what gets stirred up that is in conflict with I am that I am? And then I hold attention in an ayahuasca ceremony. I don't have to say the healing invocation because I'm already in the process. Just the fact that I drank the medicine means the healing is happening. In that context, all I have to do is just feel where the unpleasant energy is, and the medicine takes care of it for me. It was from ayahuasca herself that I learned the absolute passivity of follow-up on the invocations, because ayahuasca gave me the invocations in the first place. So basically, in the ceremony, when I say I am that I am, whatever is not in harmony with my next awakening shows itself, and then I can work with it, clear it. And I keep saying I am that I am, repeatedly, until I say I am that I am, and there's no resistance. I am just fully in whatever that next awakening is, and it is just free and clear and strong. And then I'm at the next one, and I can then work to stabilize that next awakening into my daily reality. Again, I wanted to give an example of where I often use it, which is in ayahuasca ceremonies, but you absolutely don't have to do psychedelics to use this. Even if you just do a standard old, I sit at my, altar or my mesa every day to meditate. If you just, get as awake as you can, say, I am that I am, and understand that by saying that, you're affirming the deepest divinity you can currently experience. And pay really close attention after saying it. Just monitor scrupulously, where is there any resistance in any way to my fully embodying the biggest divinity that I can right now. And then just use whatever tool, whether it's my healing invocation or whatever works for you, to get that thing cleared. Simple message today, but it's a wonderful tool. I've used it for years, and I definitely wanted to share it here on my podcast. And I sincerely hope that's helpful to you. Quick announcement for you. I'm the featured guest on 3 different podcast episodes that were released in late March and early April of 2023. The podcasts are The Existential Empath with Tonia Marie, Let's Talk Soul with Claudia Monacelli, and See the Upside with Nina Blaicher. See the show notes for episode links. Also, I am thrilled that my book has finally hit the magic 100 mark. As I record this on April 3rd, 2023, it has 100 ratings on Amazon, and 86 of them are 5-star. I also love the 5-star review that took my book into the triple digits. It's from Auntie Van Hanen, and it's titled Clear, Powerful Invocations That Align with Reality. After that, the review is just 14 words long. Quote, I was somewhat dubious about this book, but came away impressed. These invocations work. End quote. I'm also grateful that my book has hit number 1 in 11 different Amazon categories. It's called Instant Divine Assistance, Your Complete Guide to Fast and Easy Spiritual Awakening, Healing, and More. You can get the ebook on Amazon for just $3.99. It's also included with Kindle Unlimited, and the paperback is just $12.99. I also want to mention that the events in my Awakening Plus online membership range from bubble bath gentle to shamanically intense. They support your individual healing and awakening, as well as global spiritual awakening. We also have community-focused events where members ask questions and connect with each other. If you're not a member yet, you can join one of our free events. 2 calls are open to the public each month. Experience how Awakening Plus can accelerate your personal evolution. Hundreds of satisfied members make up our supportive online community. Would it be a good fit for you? As of April 2023, Awakening Plus members receive these exclusive benefits. At least 9 of our monthly Zoom events are members only. Some members attend lots of live events, and some don't do any at all. Many members prefer to experience our events when it's best for them, choosing from an archive of nearly 550 life-transforming experiences. Amazingly, the recorded events are just as powerful as the live ones. We even have an easy-to-use best of guide to help you choose the event that will help you most right now. How is that possible? Well, the divine allies we call in are present with you in real time in the recorded events, so the juice is just as strong on the recording as if it was live. There's 3 major courses so far, with more coming. There is a members helping members service. You can pair up with an accountability partner if you wish, and you get constant support from the Awakening Plus group energy field. And that's not even all the benefits. There's too much to name here. Click the link in the show notes to learn more, or go to awakeningplus.com. That's awakeningplus.com. Thanks for being here. Once again, I'm Benjamin Bernstein, and we are wrapping up. Please Leave me a 5-star rating, review, or comment wherever you're getting this episode so others can also awaken, heal, and thrive. And be sure to click the link in the show notes for a chance to win 1 free year of my Awakening Plus membership. Thanks again for spending this time with me. I wish you infinite blessings.